you through it.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the SDFC Fancast. Hey, I'm
We're back.
excited.
We are back.
Yes, so there's been a hiatus. We'll just say that it was a Thanksgiving break. We took a Thanksgiving break. We didn't take a break because my cat ran away and I had to search for her all day or anything like that the day before Thanksgiving. No, that happened. We were supposed to record on Wednesday and I messed it up. My cat got out and then she, decided to hide all day and just come home at 10 at night. But in the midst of searching for her the day before Thanksgiving, I slammed my head into a shelf and gave myself a concussion. Concussed myself. Whoop, whoop. Yeah.
It was like an angry thing. Like you were like, oh, I can't believe my cat's missing.
No, dude.
Ugh.
So,
Yeah.
so like we were looking for everywhere and we emptied out all the closets. And I was like, I'm going to do one more closet search, and I put my head in there and I just nailed a shelf and I had a cut on my dome. And so I was out of it like Thursday and Friday. I stayed home on Thanksgiving. I didn't do nothing because I was just, wasn't feeling so great after that. But no, we're back in action, y'all.
To be fair, it's not all Ava's fault. I was somehow still sick last Sunday, which is when we normally record, and I had to postpone. So it's a two-way street.
Oh yeah, the bitch.
Fuck you, man.
What do you
Trevor,
feed this
fantastic.
dog? Miserable.
That was really good.
I was sick for like 2 weeks straight. It was
Yeah.
wild.
Feeling better?
Yeah.
Good. Happy to hear it. How was you guys Thanksgiving?
It was good. Went up to Temecula, saw the fam, the in-laws and all them. Pretty low key though.
Nice.
Not a whole lot of information there. No drama to speak except for when Keegan came up, but that's, we probably shouldn't talk about that.
Neither here nor there.
Yeah. But, yeah, it was good. It was good.
What about you, Colonial? How was it in Montana?
It was good, man. We went over to the elders, as we've discussed time and again. Old sweet Rick and Carol, the legends. 6 years running, we've been going over there. We've lived here in Bozeman for 6 years, and they're just long story. I won't bore you with it, but they basically taken us in, and they're kind of our Montana parents, so to speak. So we went over there and just had a bunch of food. And Jessica, my wife, I kind of am over Thanksgiving food, and I have been for some time. Maybe you guys are in the
Hot
same boat.
take
So
Wow.
Jessica, my wife, makes me egg rolls. These delicious turkey meat-filled egg rolls because I'm just like over the freaking Thanksgiving fare food, man. So
Maybe
dude,
maybe you just
discuss.
got to switch it up a little bit, like, and that's awesome. Just change it up some, maybe. Have you tried do you like stuffing? For me,
I
like,
love stuffing. That's like the only
Okay.
like Thanksgiving food that I like. Cause like turkey's like whatever, cranberry sauce whatever, mashed potatoes like meh, sweet potatoes like green bean casserole it's mush. Like
I'll make you some.
Oh
I'm gonna
yeah,
make you.
the bitch.
I'm gonna make you some blue cheese.
Exactly.
I'm gonna make you some blue cheese mashed potatoes. We'll church them up.
well, I can't eat dairy, so keep that in mind. Yeah, I
All
also
right, we'll
have
think of
issues.
something else
So
then.
yeah, but anyway, that was nice. And also, I'm addicted to Counter Strike again, like I was in my early 20s. So that's fun.
Well done.
No way it came in a conversation.
Wow.
Well done, Trevor. Yeah, that
Oh.
one. I got to go diffuse. See you guys.
Nice. Good. I'm glad you're counter terrorists. Keegan, how was your Thanksgiving?
Good. It was a marathon of a day, man. Shout out to my sweet daughter Maeve. It was her 10th birthday on Thanksgiving. So she wanted to go to SeaWorld, so we started our Thanksgiving off with Father Joe's 5K. So we went downtown, did the 5K for Father Joe's.
Nice.
Turkey
Just
trot.
fun. Turkey
I
trot.
did that with your dad one time, like 6 years ago.
Yeah, dude, it's great. It's like we didn't do it the last 2 years, but other than that, we do it every year. It's like our tradition in the morning. It's fun. You go through like Balboa Park. You start right over the bridge, go through North Park, and then come back around right by the zoo. Did that. Then we changed it up since we were going to SeaWorld for her birthday for the day. We went to the Shakespeare's lovely restaurant in San Diego. They had
Best
a
fish and
fantastic
chips.
spread. Oh my God, that's what I had for just weird. My wife, they had a Thanksgiving spread you could get. but then we split. She got the Thanksgiving spread. I got fish and chips, so we shared back and forth. But it was
Nice.
pretty cool because Champions League was on, so there was a huge group of Manchester United was playing. Huge, like the whole outdoor patio area was all United supporters. So we were having lunch. It was like we got there like noon, and there's probably like 30 dudes and ladies and whoever chanting, singing during United's game, which was really fun to watch. So they were chanting and singing, and then we did Happy Birthday for Maeve. They came and sang Happy Birthday for her. They
Oh,
all
cool.
came and started chanting and singing for Happy Birthday. Like all of
Oh,
Shakespeare started singing for her. So she was really happy.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's great. It was fun. Went to, oh, what?
no, just a little correction. Manchester United is no Champions League caliber club. It was the Europa League that you were watching. That's okay.
All right.
The grammar
Continuing,
police.
yeah, good Lord. Continuing with the story. So then we went to SeaWorld. Thank you, though, for the correction, Cree.
We just hate Man U, so we don't want to give them any extra
I-
credit
Yeah.
than they
it is a
deserve.
good,
Except
it's
for
a
Juan
very,
Mata.
it is a very good point. Yeah, bunch of Europa sluts. And then, so then we went to SeaWorld and we had a lovely time. Yeah, SeaWorld's crazy now. Like, it's like half amusement park. So we spent like 4 hours riding roller coasters. They have like roller coasters with flips and all that. It's very, I think after Blackfish, we kind of had to reorganize the
Rebrand a little
but
bit.
yeah, rebrand a little bit. But it was fun. We had a good time. So yeah, lovely, long-winded, it was a lovely day. And just really happy to be here with you boys.
Good. I know. I was excited. It did. I mean, we missed 1 week, but it felt like freaking forever to me.
Can we address the beautiful elephant in the room, Nathan? That SDFC
Oh,
tree.
yeah.
Look at that.
Yes,
Thank you.
gorgeous.
Is that the Chrome Azul behind
Yeah,
you?
yes, sir. The
That's
Chrome
lovely.
Yasul. That's what we're going for
Happy
sure.
Beautiful.
holidays.
Oh, thank you. We
San
dude,
Diego FC.
we are Julie and I are big Christmas people. So we are actually already have our 2 trees up. They're both fake, but we have this one upstairs, and then the one downstairs is just the classic red, gold, and green, just normal Christmas colors. So
Hell
like to
yeah.
mix it up,
Gorgeous.
do a traditional one every year, and then a colorful one every year. So I guess now we're gonna have to have a third one because this will be a staple.
Well
Oh,
done.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
That
beautiful.
That looks beautiful.
fantastic.
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys. Yeah, I'll post it on Instagram after the episode. I didn't want to post it early and spoil the surprise, for you guys. But
I
yeah,
appreciate it.
hell yeah. The Christmas trees, yeah, Thanksgiving. I'm just reading my notes. Oh, we finished Penguin. That show's sick. You guys should watch it.
I
Chris,
will.
thanks for the recommendation.
Penguin is great. Really good show. Ending
It's
is
on the
pretty
list.
wild.
Yes, dude. Yeah, it's sick. Oh, and Julie and I went to USD game, NCAA game, and they won the Toreros, local callers. They're playing now. They play tonight as well. I think it's
What
the
sport?
soccer. We're talking about soccer here.
Soccer podcast, but
Yeah.
we talk about a lot of other sports too. San Diego
But
sports. So.
little, I didn't realize that USD is that good at soccer. So that's a very valid question, Christopher. No, it was a soccer game. Tickets were only $5. A little code.
Nice.
Little
Little
fun
evening.
fact, Norm McDonald, rest in peace, his son played on their soccer team, the USD.
That's why he
Oh, no
would
way.
wear USD gear.
Yep.
Ah,
Dylan,
I was
his son.
always curious.
Yeah.
No way.
Rest in peace, Norm. Yeah.
That's a fun fact. R.I.P. Norm.
Yeah.
Greatest.
He
The
was hilarious.
greatest weekend update host ever, dare I
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
I think so.
I like it.
I think so. Best Burt Reynolds,
Yeah.
Um,
Jared Ferguson.
No.
It's a funny name.
It's too big, it's funny. All right. SDFC news. Let's do it, y'all. There's been a lot of stuff the last couple weeks. We're ramping up. First off, their Black Friday sale at 18 Threads. I bought another shirt. Now I had to commemorate my time when I lived in Oceanside. So yeah, for
That's
audio
sick.
only folks, I'm showing my
Nice.
Oceanside shirt from
Hey.
the very first Chrome Ball.
Nice.
The Pelican is really cool on that.
Yeah, Chris, we were just young and naive, walking into the first Chrome Ball. So much fun.
Did you see the gal that I made really uncomfortable?
Oh, I did not, but Julie Dude,
You don't.
Julie sent me an Instagram reel and she even said Chris at 18 threads. And it's this guy walking in New York and he's like yelling out things to women to make sure that they know that they don't have to be worried about him being it was so funny.
That's awesome.
That's hilarious.
I mean, women shouldn't feel unsafe, so it's important
That
for them to feel safe.
it is true that like that's a really shitty thing that has to be in the back of women's minds. That is very,
Yeah.
very true. But no,
Around Chris.
that was cool.
That was a home run.
God damn it, Keegan. I'm coming for your ass.
That
Good.
Christmas tree, I just get mesmerized, Nate. Sorry, I know.
Oh no, no
Keep
problem.
looking at it.
And I wanted to set it up so it can be in the frame for at least a few episodes. You know what I'm saying? Love the Christmas time.
Beautiful.
But I went to the Carne Asada Friday. Probably shouldn't have been driving Friday with my concussion, but I did. And it was just down in City Heights, my old hood. I had to go. I had to go. It was right at the park by El Super. And oh man, it was really nice to be back there. But it was funny. There was a police helicopter flying through all night, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm home again. But the carne asada was cool. The tacos were good. It was like 500 free tacos at the beginning. Dude, SDFC they put on good events, and it was cool. There was a lot of kids playing soccer, and I guess that's a regular thing there in City Heights, which is amazing. It was really cool to just see a bunch of kids from the neighborhood balling it up. That was fun.
That's
Uh,
one thing about San Diego that people don't realize is there's a huge soccer contingency here, and I think once the season starts, the rest of the country is going to be put on notice that we're
Yeah.
the real deal down here.
Dude, I think so, and especially with Right to Dream being right here, we bring it up all the time, but it's just the truth. And like, it's I don't know, City Heights neighborhood is like perfect because it is literally one of the most nationally eclectic neighborhoods in the entire United States. So you got kids from all over the world, or kids with parents from all over the world. So a bunch of different, I don't know, different looks, different everything. Really cool.
Keegan, you have
hmm
you have some kids all around the world, right?
Yeah, a couple China babies.
Hmm.
I I don't know.
It's
I get
all right, low-hanging fruit.
I get postcards, but they're straight.
Instead of 20,000 yen here and there.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Nice, nice. But no, that was cool. Hung out with Marcus and Sohal and Justin from Riptides and the crew. Yeah, it was awesome.
Nice.
Esteban from Bar 18 saw some folks. It was good. It's really good. I didn't stay for too long. I had to go home and rest up. Play
Nice.
Overwatch with Christopher.
Yeah. You mentioned Right to Dream. We've talked about it a ton in the past, but if you don't know what it is, Google it. It's a really sweet organization that essentially runs SDFC. So check it out. Right to Dream Academy. Sorry, Nate, go ahead.
No, and I can't remember. Did we talk about Juan Mata becoming a founding member already?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we did hit that. Because I guess that's what brought him into the mix is from stuff he saw for Right to Dream. So, which makes sense.
Cool.
Um, Season tickets for supporters on sale December 3rd. We talked about it a bunch too, and we'll keep posting about it on Instagram. But that's, dude, $18 a ticket. Are you shitting me? Like,
Crazy, man.
what?
Great deal.
And you get to, it's almost like you almost would pay $1,800 for that because the people that you get to experience the day with. You know what I mean? How many people would want to come and just experience that atmosphere? You get there for under $20. That's
you
crazy to
don't
me.
you don't even have to like soccer to have a good time.
Yeah,
Especially with the
exactly.
people, because everyone's cool, everyone's chill.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's all different mix. You want to hang out on the family side, bring your kids. There's a bunch. There's games all the time, soccer, obviously, all that stuff. You want to have some drinks, party a little bit. They got that going on.
And you
You're
get
looking.
to watch this guy score goals.
Hell yeah. Well, speaking of him, his buddy Eric Gutierrez is supposed to join San Diego FC, and he from Chivas and played at PSV with Chucky and everything. So I guess he's it's supposed to be close. But I did read up he has scored one international goal for Mexico, and it's against the U.S.
Of course.
Come on, Eric.
Of course. Yeah.
But no, dude, that I think he's good, and he's like, I mean, they liken him to Andres Guardado. which is shit. If anybody's as good as him, then I'm down.
So
He's
he's a midfielder?
yeah, box to box, left footed.
Interesting. So our
That's good.
midfield is kind of stacked now with
Depth, man. We need so much depth at this point, and like it says, it's quote unquote midfielder. But if we're doing sort of like a pseudo total football where everybody's kind of bouncing around, it doesn't position title doesn't really make a big difference in my opinion.
yeah.
Trevor,
Yeah, dude.
do you approve? Thank you.
No, it's look at Real Madrid. They just they don't play everybody up the left, but those are all whatever left-sided players. But dude, I'm excited. I'm excited for that. And then what else? Oh, and then you know what? Jersey reveal. They announced when the jersey reveal is going to be. You guys freaking pumped about
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Fucking
jersey?
Christmas.
What?
I want one
I
so
Give
am,
me
bad.
all the colors.
Yeah, right.
dude.
Yeah.
So they're doing a bunch of shit for it. So the reveal is just Friday the 13th at 18 Threads at 9:45.
Ooh, spooky.
Ooh,
Friday
Friday
the
the
13th.
13th.
Hit
I
it,
didn't think
Trev.
about that.
There it
Yep.
is. I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I love it. But then yeah, opens up at 10 and it's like they said they have food and drinks and other stuff. And then that
Don't they?
same
Don't they?
oh go ahead.
Don't they stop? Where?
At 18 Threads at Mission Valley Mall. They're at their store. Dude,
Ooh.
I know, Trevor. Your sound bites are the best, dude. And then they're having a launch party the same day at 6 p.m. I think at Mission Valley Mall at the same spot. So you could just hang out and party
Ooh.
all day with San Diego FC Friday for the
Heck yeah,
jersey
man.
launch,
Stay safe. It's Friday the 13th. Can't be too safe out there.
dude. And then
Bad drivers.
literally Saturday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. they're having like a DJ and other stuff at the store too. So they're just doing all the
Wow.
stuff. And then Sunday is the last Chrome Ball at Snapdragon. That's going to be huge.
It's gonna be a
What a
weekend.
busy fucking weekend.
That weekend, I'm going to be so sick of seeing all the San Diego. And I'm just joking. I won't. I'll never get sick of it. I'll be so excited. I'm excited for that weekend. Honestly,
All right,
I'm already really
so-
excited.
So
I'm
what are go ahead, Keegan.
no, I was just saying I'm very excited for the final Chrome Ball, and then with the jerseys coming out and everything too. That's going to be a badass weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun.
What are the odds that Keegan even makes it down there one of those days, let alone all three?
4%. But I'm very excited. No, of course. I've already got. Shut up, Chris. All right, we already got it planned, but no, it's going to be awesome. Final Chrome Ball, everything. It's going to be. That's a great weekend. That's very smart of them too to do the jersey reveal before the final Chrome Ball, because they're going to sell a ton of jerseys at that final Chrome Ball event as well.
Yeah.
Like that's what a great build up to that. It's very smart on their marketing team.
Yeah, I'm really pumped about that, about the jersey in particular, because that's the one thing I've been the most excited about. So it's signing players in the jersey. That's, for me.
Yep.
So, and now I guess the draft, I'm excited about that. Fuck, damn. It's coming,
It's
y'all. It's
coming,
actually
dude.
here.
It's
Like,
crazy.
I know. I'm
We're
excited.
in December as of this sorry, Cree, as of this recording, December 1st. Like we have 2 months and change, 3 months, give or take, till kickoff.
Yeah, let's shoot.
Oh.
They posted about 100 days before our first home game, like,
Yeah.
I don't know, a couple weeks ago. So,
It's
Crazy,
amazing.
man.
dude,
Speaking
Yeah.
of
Be like
signing
that.
players, can someone confirm that we've only used one DP signing? Is that confirmed,
yeah, for Chucky.
Chucky?
Yeah, that's it, right?
So no one else. So we still got two more DPs coming in hot.
And one is supposed to
Exactly.
be here. Like, we're supposed to get one this month, I believe. Aren't we?
KDB.
Dude,
Dude, I
with
would.
City playing so bad,
Yeah.
I keep
He's not
thinking
even playing either.
they suck, and it's like it's more. Oh, I was watching the game today. I was like, man, he had one shot on goal late in the game, but I was like, just bring him here. City sucks. Your coach is ripping his own skin off his face. Just come to San Diego. Come here, have fun.
Your coach is responding to Liverpool fans singing like the cheesiest chant that everybody sings. I don't know.
You're gonna be
I don't
sacked,
know.
and he's holding up 6. Yeah,
Yeah.
But I
Pretty
guess like that Michael Jordan documentary, like, do you need that attitude to continually like want to be in first place all the time,
Of
and never
course.
get
I think
tired of
so.
winning?
Hell yeah.
you gotta have, gotta itch that something to itch, and keep going. But either way, KDB, I think he's coming to San Diego.
I would be pumped. I don't know why, but Paul Pogba seems like a. I think he would. I want him. I want him. But I would much rather have Kevin De Bruyne. I think he's still like one of the top players in the world. I would
Pogba would be
also,
sweet, man, though.
yeah.
That would
Oh,
be great. He would just like dance around and just do like intricate little stupid shit and just make guys look silly.
He would make the most insane passes you've ever seen in your life
Yeah.
because he's
I
he's such a good passer of the ball. It's insane. He's like Xabi Alonso status. His ability to pass the ball is unreal.
oh man, Xabi Alonso, yeah. Oh, and then I went to the National City Chrome Ball. Did that one.
Nice.
Julie loves Xabi Alonso, by the way. She's over here shaking her head. She
He's
thinks
a
he's so
handsome
handsome.
he's a handsome boy.
The
He's a handsome
Spaniard, of
boy.
course. They're all handsome.
And he plays soccer so good. Uh, but the National City Chrome Ball was fun. It was cool. It was just regular from 9 to 2, and they gave us a pop up. They gave us a booth, y'all. We were official, So I brought my Walmart pop up. We did it. Had a couple shirts on the table. We got to make some merch. We got to make stickers and all that stuff. Had some flyers on the table for people to scan the QR code, but we need to step our game up.
Oh,
Sorry,
dude.
Keegan's. Let's talk a little MLS here. Keegan's putting shit in the chat, and I'm just so tired of him not paying attention. It just drives me off the wall. There's a short of it. You can look it up.
Pretty
Unbelievable,
funny.
but
I
It's
love
very
it.
funny.
I haven't
but
had my
yeah, go ahead. You're paying
God.
attention. You're big. You're strong. Uh, uh, Keegan just put in the chat that Ricky Pooge, is that how you pronounce it?
Pooch, yeah, it's like it looks like
Pooch.
Ricky
Puig,
Pooch.
but it's
I
Pooch,
know.
I think.
So I texted everybody here in our group thread that Ricky Puig tore his ACL and then finished the game. He played for 30 minutes and got the game-winning assist for the LA Galaxy. But Keegan just put that in the chat.
Crazy.
I was like, bro, pay the fuck attention for
I
Christ's
did-
sake.
Bro, I have kids. My kids like to use my phone to play Roblox.
Nice.
Apologies that they've been on my phone for hours.
So that's
That's
who's
all right.
Get your work
tweeting.
phone.
Just looking
That's who's
through, and
tweeting from the account.
he was talking about it. So I said, "Oh wow, that's interesting."
But
So
yeah, that it was he is amazing, honestly. Like
Yeah, he
he
is.
I think he deserves MVP of the playoffs so far. He's just been insane. His Speaking of Paul Pogba, that guy can pass the ball like he's probably the best passer of the ball in MLS. He's insane.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then to get a game-winning assist with a torn ACL and play soccer for 30 minutes with a torn ACL, that's bonkers.
Legend.
It
It's
sucks
amazing.
for Galaxy because I don't think there's any chance he's playing in
No
the cup
way.
final against Red Bulls, who made it for the first time in their history, which is cool for them.
I had no
Uh,
idea. I would have assumed when they had Thierry Henry and stuff on the team that they would have made a
Yep.
final, but negative.
Me too. Yeah, that I did not realize that. But looking forward to the game. Saturday, not Sunday. Sorry. We should all get together and watch it, except for Nate's bitch ass.
I know. I'll be in LA going to a Christmas market.
Christmas market.
Now,
Yeah.
Again?
we're looking forward to it. What's that?
Oh,
Oh.
elaborate a little bit on the market. Was it just
Oh,
trees, fair,
it's
Santas for
it's
sale,
like
or
recreating like a German, like Christmas market. The where it's just little shops and little food stalls, and it probably is like a little like usually you walk in a kind of snake-like path and go through, and there's just random Christmassy
Keegan's
stuff.
face. He's-
that's cool. I can
Keegan's
respect that.
bewildered.
Sorry, your description of you walk in a snake-like path made me laugh.
Because then you could fit more stuff, no, I'm just joking. I don't know. That's the only I've only been to like a
That
couple.
description made me chuckle.
I'm trying to be extra descriptive,
Yeah, I love
Bill
it.
Shakespeare over here.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
it's Bill Shakespeare. Oh, I love it.
That'll
Uh,
be fun, man.
But no,
enjoy it.
one last bit on SDFC stuff. I was talking about the Chrome Ball, and then we could talk about MLS stuff. No, I'm just joking, Keegan. I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, yeah.
Chrome Ball was fun. Had a booth. That was it. But yeah, dude, MLS playoffs have been exciting. I just knocked my tree. But Stephen Fry has been good. Was good for the Sounders. They're the ones that lost to Galaxy. But it's been exciting to watch these playoffs. I've been thoroughly enjoying them and entertained.
Yeah, Nate and I were talking about this, I think last night. How I think the playoffs are awesome. Uh, like for example, in the Prem, obviously Premier League super exciting, but end of the season, say for example, Manchester City is, they're up by 9 points, and the last game of the season means absolutely nothing to them. Like, why even what? Like, what does it even matter? It might mean something for the team they're playing, whatever, but like the fact that the playoffs exist means that like there's just the stakes are so high every single game, no matter what. Granted, we don't have to deal with, or we don't get to deal with relegation, however you want to look at it, but um, playoffs are, dude, just the stakes are so high. It's awesome. Big fan of the MLS playoffs. I think they're doing it right by sticking with that American format.
Yeah.
I think so. And it was fun that none of us picked a winner. Like that's cool. I would prefer that. It's boring if you can just predict it every season. That shit. Who wants that?
Yeah, I
Right.
saw like Inter Miami was all mad that they got knocked out over the format because they did like the three game format when at least during their round. But I think it's great. Like it's been really fun. Saturday was awesome, a lot of really good games and all the games leading up. Like it makes me very excited for next year when, knock on wood, SDFC is going to be there and going through it. But it's been awesome. Like a lot of upsets, a lot of really good games too, like good soccer. It's been really fun to watch. Yeah, it's been fantastic.
Yeah, and another thing Nate and I were talking about is like the quality of play in MLS has really grown over the past few years. Like if you like, for example, I think it was 2016, Nate, when we went to the Galaxy MLS Cup final, Landon
Against
Donovan.
Revolution.
Yeah, and that was an amazing game. Super exciting to be, witness an MLS Cup final. But you know, the quality of play just wasn't where it is now back then. So like it's really, grown leaps and bounds over just, 8, 9 years. So nowhere to go but up. But yeah, it's very enjoyable to watch. And
Yeah, and I think our success, MLS success in the CONCACAF Champions League, getting more, getting further in the tournament regularly, actually winning it and all that is indicative too of that. Because that's a good benchmark is literally Liga MX. It's right there, And before, man, like when we watched Galaxy play Pachuca before Chelsea played the Suwon Blue Wings. I brought this up. Pachuca fucking stomped their ass like bad. That
yeah,
was like it was very clear that there was a difference between the two teams, and I don't, I don't see it as much. I don't watch nearly as much Liga MX as I used to when I used to do screen printing and I needed something to talk about with my boys, at work. But but
at
I want to
that
hear more about that. It's one
at
day, Nate. Sorry,
at
Chris.
that same game, there were these two gals that worked for Chelsea, these two British gals,
they're hitting on Chris.
cute. Can you let me fucking talk, bro? Uh, these two, they were, attractive sales gals that were working for Chelsea, and they were walking around talking to fans and asking questions and stuff. And Nate was like, "Dude, they're totally hitting on you." And I was like, "Bro, this is their job. They're not hitting on me."
I saw him interacting
Oh,
with other people,
Yeah,
and they were
maybe they
definitely
were. I mean,
giving.
we could be quite
They were.
charming, Chris. Oh yeah.
They were.
well,
They were
Is it
hitting
a
yeah.
on Chris.
humble? Was this a humble brag? Like,
It is. They probably thought
Were
he
they
was British.
elderly?
were they elderly?
No, they
Such a
were.
handsome young man.
The old people love us.
You want a butterscotch?
That's coffee.
They
Dude,
they were not hitting on me. Nate is just a very sweet friend. Not all of us can be Keegan, Look at that. Look at that hair.
Beautiful. Golf
that beautiful
swing,
Looks like
best
face.
golf swing you ever seen.
looks like he's got
Oh
a
boy.
beaver on his head.
But in a good
Crowd,
way. But
crowd
in a
doesn't
good
like it.
way. But no, that
Who
was
doesn't love a good beaver?
yeah. Yeah,
Title of the episode.
absolutely. Keegan loves a good beaver.
Oh,
But
boy.
yeah, with the jersey reveal, last Chrome Ball, all the SDFC stuff, there's a lot of news. So yeah, be ready. Stay tuned. But Keegan, you want to bring something up?
Yeah, well, I just have a quick question. It's been making it the rounds on social media, but who do you guys think now that SDFC's coming to town? Padres have never won a World Series. SDFC starting fresh. Who do you think wins a championship first? Padres, just tough hill to climb, or SDFC.
Oh wow.
I got an answer. I'll pop in there real quick. And Chris, you're a little bit more of the San Diego sports guy, but I think for sure the San Diego Football Club, man. For the thought that jumps to my mind is like if you look at like the Yankees and like the Dodgers and like all the teams that have these big paychecks or big, rosters, so to speak, it's always going to be hard to hang with. And then I think our team is just going to come out of the gate swinging, a lot of talent, and yeah, I think I'd say San Diego FC for sure.
Producer Trev chimed in, and his answer is the Padres. He thinks they're going to win it this coming
I
season.
hope so, but I don't
And
know.
I am in agreement with him. I do think
Mm.
SDFC is going to come out hot. I think we're going to be really good right out of the gate. But I would say that winning it our first year would be I don't know, maybe a little unrealistic expectations. It's possible. I just don't want to get my hopes up. And I do think the Padres are really close. If the Padres had beat the Dodgers this year, they would have won the World Series. I'm pretty confident in saying that. So depending on what happens in the offseason with the Padres, I agree with Trevor. I think they're gonna win it next year.
In 5 years though. So like you think I'm not saying that we're gonna win it first year SDFC, but I'm thinking let's say if the next 5 to 10 years is the window, I think we could win it. So like, and I think in that same window we'll have more of an opportunity than Padres.
So here's my thought process behind that. The Padres already have a championship caliber roster, coach, general manager, ownership. They have and have shown that they have that. The proof is in the pudding there. SDFC, you know, we don't know. We only have 4 or 5 or 7 players, at 6 players, I think. So it's hard to say, But the if I'm looking at the data, so to speak, I would say the odds are more in the Padres' favor than SDFC. Boom, roasted.
I'm going
Nathan?
SDF. I'm going SDFC. But I thought, and I agree with you, Christopher, in that I think if the Padres had beaten the Dodgers this season in the playoffs, I think that they would have kept that momentum going and won the World Series. So I kind of feel like that was the shot, and I think that with the division, with the Dodgers and the Giants, of course, boop boop, that division's tough.
Giants.
It's really hard. So it's like, yeah, you got that wild card spot, but you can't bank on that and all that. Whereas in MLS, I feel like, probably easier to make it to the playoffs because so many teams do. So I think that just automatically gives SDFC a little bit better chance just in regards to the playoff format in MLS and MLB and the teams that the Padres will be competing against every single season.
That's a good point, but I mean, look at the Western Conference, like LAFC, they're going to be a huge team to beat. Galaxy,
Galaxy looks
obviously, yeah.
incredible.
Galaxy are in the MLS Cup. Sounders are really good. There's a ton of talent in the Western Conference, so it's not going to be a cakewalk for SCFC either.
Yeah, I
So
agree. Nate, that was a thought that I had was that you basically get into the playoffs. If you're a solid team, you get in the playoffs, and that means, in my opinion, you're going to have more opportunities to like get a title. Whereas Padres are going to have a tougher time to get into the playoffs because of the Dodgers and the pretty much Dodgers. But it's always going to be you have that giant in your division always. And I know LASC is the same giant, but
I feel like the Padres this next really probably 3 years are in the prime to do it.
It's their
And as
window.
it's their window. And if we didn't go scoreless in 23 innings against the Dodgers, we would have won. The Dodgers even said once they beat us, they said they knew they were winning the World Series. Like that was the World
That
Series,
was the World
Padres
Series.
Dodgers.
yeah,
I
so
And I
didn't I
think if the
didn't know that
Padres,
stat. I didn't
yeah,
realize the bats went that quiet.
Yeah,
it went just
it's
quite. We
brutal.
should have, dude. We were at like I think Statcast has like 90% chance to get through, and then we just went after Tatis hit that home run, and it was like the second inning of Game 3. We didn't do anything else after that. If
Didn't
we would
score
have
again.
kept the momentum, we would have, we should have won. And even the Dodgers after Mookie Betts and Max Muncy were saying like that was they thought it was over, it was done. Once they beat us, they're like, all right, we got it. So I think the Padres have a chance, but I think SDFC. I'm curious to see what happens. Like we come out hot. This, MLS. Like, look, Inter Miami's done. Um, LAFC, they're gone. Like you get hot, you go. That's the thing. You get hot, right time. You get some good players.
I'm
It's
about
hard,
I'm
but
about to
I think
drop. Sorry, go ahead, Keats.
Well,
no, go drop it, drop it. Let's go.
I'm about to drop the mic on this bitch. 2025 San Diego Padres World Series champs, SDFC MLS Cup champs. Boom,
Oh
both of
my
them.
God.
There's your answer. There's
I
your
don't hate it.
answer.
amazing.
Let's
All right.
go.
I
Let's
do
see
have a
it.
real I do
Imagine
have a real
that. Oh.
question though, real quick. If the Padres don't win it in the next, say, 3 seasons, would you then go, okay, SDFC now probably has a better chance? Because it's kind of this Padres team, right? Or bust.
Yeah, right.
It's hard
Maybe,
it's hard to
but
say because you don't know what, sorry, Keegs, you don't
yeah.
know what the roster is going to look like. Like
Yep.
with our ownership and general manager, he does crazy shit. I mean, we have a super good young core with Jackson Merrill and Tatis. I mean, 3 years from now, though, Manny's going to be old, Xander's going to be old.
But then you got DeVries, you got Salads. Like we got
Rise,
dudes
yeah,
coming up. Or yeah, they're coming up. So
it's a
I
good
don't know.
question, but yeah, ask me in 3 years.
Cool. No, that's interesting. Thank you, Keegan, for bringing it up. But no, dude, obviously, if that happened, I mean, I wouldn't be happy about the Padres, but I'd be very happy about San Diego FC. If it was San Diego FC winning the very first season, and I had to
Oh.
forego the Giants not winning another World Series, I would take it.
No,
It is-
with your another.
It is possible. Like, I think, was it the Las Vegas Knights or the hockey team
The
that
Golden
The
Knights.
Golden Knights.
Knights,
Yeah.
their first season, I think, as an expansion team, they won. I think.
It was the
I-
first or second. I can't remember. You might be
Yeah,
correct.
or they
but
got
yeah.
to the final. Did they win it? That
I
would.
think they did.
Yeah, no,
Sorry,
they
Keegan, I had to.
definitely Golden Knights won.
I know.
Yeah, they did win the cup. It was
Dang,
2 seasons ago, I believe.
that's wild.
But that's and also I'm forever an optimist. I'm forever hopeful. I try to see the good in things.
We know.
You know, despite okay, well, yep. But I think that we're building something
Outta here.
fucking awesome, dude. And like I see stuff like that was happening this weekend with the Riptides, just as one of the little sectors within the team's supporters group, doing just cool stuff with the Christmas and the community, and like getting like presents together for the like needy children and stuff like that. And so I just think and feel like we're built. Yeah, I know it's just this rah kind of stuff I'm preaching,
It's
but I just
important
feel like
though.
we got something building good though.
Building
It
a
is,
community is very important. I feel like all the supporters groups are doing it really well. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the bad guy here, but putting
Well.
Christmas presents under kids' trees don't fucking win championships. So
It's true.
That makes sense.
It is true.
That piles to the whole factor. There's a big piece of the puzzle.
It's
no,
good
no,
karma
I know.
coming our way.
Yeah, I know
Absolutely,
you're just
Yeah,
playing the
yeah,
role.
exactly. But you guys ready for a quiz game?
Yep.
Chris the Grinch.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
You don't have to be mad. Tell
All
you every
right.
week.
This is a Julie
Julie special?
special right here. Yeah.
Ooh.
So I couldn't.
Love
I
it.
had to. I was trying to think of a quiz game about the $18, for the tickets because it's such a damn good price.
But you were
I
too concussed.
I couldn't think anything. And Julie was like, "Why don't you do other currencies and do the conversion?" And I was like, "Brilliant idea."
Oh boy.
Oh,
it's-
Julie, you
what is-
sneaky.
You
what
know
is
what's
eight-
funny?
What is
I was at-
$18 in other currencies?
I was at the mall and I was looking at the currency. They have a place where you can exchange currency, and I looked at it. Oh boy.
Well, we will see. We
We'll find
will
out.
see. All
It's
right.
not
Hey,
gonna help.
wait, what's the score right now?
Oh, Christopher,
Season 2.
Yeah.
you are whipping everybody.
Is it 3 to 1 to 1? Is that what it is?
Yeah. It's 4 to 1 to 1 or 3 to 1
I think
to
it's
1?
4 to 1 to 1.
It might be 4 to 1 to 1, but I can't quite remember. My own.
I love it.
Until tonight.
Yeah. You guys got this. You guys got this. You
I'm
can knock Chris
feeling
off his perch. All right. $18 quiz game. Let's do this. How much is 18 US dollars in Japanese yen? Is it 2,711 yen, 271 yen, or 27 yen.
Oh, thank you. I like the wide variety. Thank you. That's great. What was the first one?
It is 2,711, 271, 27.
Okay.
Guys ready?
Yeah.
2,711.
That's the one, I guess.
Yeah.
Damn it.
That is correct.
All righty. What is 18 US dollars in Malaysian ringgits?
Love me a ringgit.
Is it 8,000 ringgits, 800, or 80?
Oh man, this is my favorite quiz game ever.
Yeah.
We're just normal men.
Sometimes.
Guys ready? 80 ringgits.
Yes.
Wow.
Or it might just be ringgit.
Good for you, Malaysia.
Prime Minister of Malaysia.
You learn martial arts.
All righty. How much is 18 US dollars in Kenyan shillings? Is it 2,337, 237, or 23?
Tummy likey. Tummy want wingy.
Ringgits?
It's a good one. Ringgits was Malaysian. This is
Yeah,
Kenyan-
ringgits the
Kenyan
previous
shillings. I
Kenyan
believe.
shilling.
Oh, now
Old
we're
school
shilling.
shilling.
Sorry.
Top three favorite drop.
Well
Keegan
done,
does not
Trevor.
listen.
Well done,
Love that
Trevor.
drop.
All right. You guys ready?
Well done.
Yeah.
2,337 Kenya shillings.
Yeah.
Alright.
God, I'm already out. Wow. Colin,
All
you're
right.
three. You're 3-0.
I am.
Keegan, you got
Wow.
2.
I got 2.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Question number 4. How much the
Chris.
conversion rate for 18
Chris
US?
just
Chris
leaves.
is making me laugh.
It does leave.
See you next week, Chris.
Later, y'all. All right, 18 US dollars in Eritrean NAFKA, NAKFA, NAKFA, NAKFA. I think it's NAKFA.
Where is this
Is
country?
Eritrea, so it's just north of Somalia. It's like they call it the North Korea of
Like
of
African?
Africa. It's
I am the captain now.
Let's
Yeah.
keep that.
Keegan,
I
at
gotcha.
the Diddy parties, you were like, "Not gonna fuck." Never mind.
Got that?
Question.
all righty. Eritrean NAKFA. Oh God, Christopher. All right, is it
You make me laugh, Chris.
2,700, 270, or 27?
What do you mean, normal men? We're just innocent men.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
It is 270 270 NAKFA.
Dang.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
did 27.
I did 2,700.
Good old Eritrea.
How is it worth that much? Actually?
All righty. I have no idea. All right. You guys ready for question number 5?
Mhm.
Yep.
How much is 18 US dollars in Uzbekistani som? Is it
We check my wallet.
233,889?
Good lord.
20 Is it 23,889 or 2,389?
You almost have to go.
Bitch. Wait, what were they?
230,000.
Jesus.
233,889 some, 23,889 or 2,389. Guys ready? Do you think it's the big one? It's the big one. 233,889 Uzbekistani som is 18 US dollars.
Damn
That
it.
is correct.
So
What'd you
Colin
get?
wins.
Call wins by 1. Damn it. I picked 2,000. Stupid Uzbekistanis. Get
I
your
got
back
currency in
Two
order.
back.
I got every single one wrong.
That's awesome. I actually have 2 tiebreaker questions. You guys want them just for funsies?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. How much is $18 in Laotian kip? Is it 393,885, 39,385, 3,985?
They're
Hey.
The first one.
Hey.
Yeah, A.
It is 393,885.
Man,
All right, and then $18 in US dollars in Nicaraguan Cordoba. Is it
easy.
6,661,
Yes.
661, or 61?
A.
61.
It is B, 661.
Ah. Oh,
Yeah.
I am the winner again.
Nice, Trev. Wow. Thank
Beautiful
you, Julie.
quick game.
Thank you, Julie,
Beautiful.
for the idea.
Yeah, good idea, Julie.
Great work, Julie.
Bringing the world together
Hey,
through currency.
is there any wrangling, any rumors that maybe 90s, 80s, hell, 70s might be making an appearance sometime
Oh,
yeah.
hey, is the time machine up and running? I don't know.
I know.
What's going on
I miss
here?
him.
You know
It's
what?
way
That's
better
a,
than
that's a
current.
good. That's a good.
Oh, yeah,
I
you
agree,
missed him,
dude.
huh?
I will. You know what? I think I don't know, that funky music at the beginning that got me going. So
Go
we'll see.
gas up the goddamn DeLorean and get your shit together,
Yeah.
man.
I will.
Buy some
I will.
diesel and get to it.
Get that diffuser all eucalyptus up.
Dude, I got the Mr. Fusion going. I'm ready. All right. Maybe so. Maybe I'll get to work on that gosh darn time machine.
Well, I think you should make a run towards that beautiful tree of yours.
I
Yeah.
can't. I don't want to run into it. I'm like touching it. My legs are touching it right now.
All right,
Be
Keegan, you're up.
passive.
Can't
That's
see
what
it.
she said.
Keegan, you're up. Oh, they're both going. Oh.
Oh, we're gonna
Oh,
hit our
oh.
heads together.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Concussion protocol.